Селям алейкум, це Гладослар, вітаю. Ви на каналі Crimean Tatar. Вчора з ZEREMA приймали участь в установі ООН на заході, приуроченої на захист та підтримку жінок біженців, які знаходяться поза Україною по всьому світу. Ми, як кримські татарки з українського Криму, розповідали про тих, хто зараз в окупації, хто посаджений, катований російськими загарбниками, про дітей, які залишилися без батьків.
Women giving birth under mortar attacks. Women taking part in rescue efforts, preparing food, giving birth to new life, to new hope. Women waiting for hours at the borders for freedom and safety.
Right now, I would like to represent you, ZERA and ZAREMA from Crimea. I know that you have run away from Russian occupation in Crimea twice. Can you tell? 3 times.
We are Crimean Tatars.
Crimean Tatars are the indigenous people of Ukraine. Crimea is Ukraine. Crimea has been illegally and brutally occupied by the Russian terrorist state for 9 years. Our people have repeatedly faced atrocities. It happened during the Russian Empire, the Soviet regime, and the Russian Federation. Actually, this is our 3rd relocation because of Russia's harassment and persecution. 3 times we start living from scratch. And the entire Crimean Tatar people are still going through this experience.
The first time our parents returned to their homeland in the 90s.
We were forced to be born in a foreign land because of the genocide committed against our people by the Soviet regime. When we returned, we lived in tents, while Russians lived in our grandfathers' houses. For the second time, my sister and I left Crimea unable to withstand discrimination, bullying and hatred for our national heritage. Since 2014, persecution on religious, ethnic and political grounds has continued in Crimea. More than 500 children have been left without their parents. More than 280 men are currently in prison. Their wives are now without their husbands, who have been sentenced to 15 to 20 years in prison. And for the 3rd time, we had to flee again. We were forced to move because of the Russian invasion of Ukraine in 2022. As Crimean Tatars and as Ukrainian at risk of extinction, we humbly ask for the unity and support of the entire United Nations to help repel the Russian invader and help restore our indigenous heritage and culture through humanitarian support.
Thank you for watching.